two very incredible women today. One is not just a warrior in South African politics, but she's also a warrior in the UN. Another one is not just a warrior of Wakanda, but she's also a warrior for women now for the UN. Mama, I'm going to start with you. You have been a part of the UN for some time now. I want to know, how exactly does Global Citizen support what the UN does?
Well, we have a convening capacity as the UN to convene member states, to convene civil society and other people of the world, but we don't always have the convening capacity to get as many young people as we get from the global citizens to commit to what we need to do now and for the next generation. And when we put us together as global citizens in the United Nations and Denai, magic happens.
That's it. I was going to say magic happens. Denai, with you, I just want to know, what do you think is the responsibility of young women, not just in South Africa, but in the entire world, especially now being an ambassador for the UN woman?
Yeah, it is very much about giving voice and being courageous. We do that. The one thing that I think is a terrible fault that's happened in our world for as long as we can think of is the silencing of women. And it's really about allowing women to be heard. We lose a lot when we lose their voice around the table. We lose a lot when we lose their potential to senseless gender discrimination. So it is really about how do we make sure we are standing up for not only ourselves, but for others, making sure that, we as a sisterhood and considering ourselves sisters, from wherever you are in the world. It doesn't matter if you're from Liberia and I'm from Zimbabwe, or if you're from, Chicago and I'm from Tokyo. There is a connection that women share, and it's the idea of how do I stand up for my sister and make sure that the world is better for her. And I think that the idea of engagement. There are many things in this world for young people today that can be deeply distracting for all of us. Yes. And it really is about how do I engage my mind and my time and allow it to be affected, because if you do, you will be affected in a way that will aid your voice and aid others as a result.
And thank you for aiding women in the whole world. Thank you, ladies.